everyone. My name is Gordon Holmes. I'm the Traffic Commissioner for the Division of Police. I would like to welcome everyone here for the groundbreaking of the new mounted unit facility. But before we get started, I'd like to recognize some distinguished guests that we have joined us today. Mayor Jackson, Assistant Director Hennessy, Chief Williams, Council President-elect Griffin, Councilwoman Gray. The current mounted unit facility is over 70 years old. It is an antiquated for modern-day mounted unit. The mounted unit falls under the Bureau of Traffic and is tasked with a multitude of diverse duties. Some of these duties include crowd control, search and rescue, assisting the traffic unit with our details, and community engagement, to name just a few. A lot of people have been part of this project over the last several years. Members of the mayor's staff, members of the Division of Police, as well as members of the Safety Director staff. I'd like to thank all the people that have touched this project for their commitment and hard work during this process. We have researched mounted unit facilities from across the country for best practices, and we believe that having done our due diligence, we will have one of the best mounted unit facilities in the country. The new facility will have both an indoor and outdoor training area. The outdoor training area is large enough that it will allow our horses enough room to just be a horse. The facility will have a separate horse care hub to attend all of our horses' needs. We'll also have a modern office space for our officers and stables for 16 horses, as well as a community room. The community room will enhance the Division of Police's community outreach and allow our officers, residents, and visitors enough space to engage with each other. Anytime residents and officers can sit down and communicate, it breaks down walls and allows for a deeper understanding between them. The mounted unit is one of the best community policing arms of the Division of Police. This new modern facility will enhance our efforts to reach out to the community in non-traditional ways. I would like to thank the mayor, the safety director, the assistant safety directors, our chief, the deputy chiefs, and the rest of the Division of Police command staff, and everyone else who has helped move this project along. Without all their support, this project would not have come to fruition. Right now, I'd like to introduce the mayor of the city of Cleveland, Mayor Jackson.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know, as was mentioned, the mounted unit, the stables are over 70 years old, antiquated. This is an investment to create a state-of-the-art facility for the police officers, the horses, and to really allow for them to be able to expand what they do. This is the third investment that we've had, that we've gone to in a week's time for public safety. The fire station up on 90th and Kinsman, earlier today we were on 75th and Opportunity Quarter for the new police headquarters, and now for the mounted unit. And if you notice, each of these investments have happened in the neighborhoods of the city of Cleveland. So again, I want to thank all of those who helped make this possible, and I want to introduce to you Director Hennessy.
Good afternoon, and thanks for being here. On behalf of Director Howard, we are very happy and very proud to break ground today for this new stable. And as you can see, it's going to be part of the community. You have houses, businesses, schools. We're going to be right here. It's the new community policing philosophy. We're going to be open and welcoming to the community. And because of the weather, I'm going to get right to introducing Chief Williams. Thank you.
Thanks, Director. Thanks. Thank you, Director. First off, I want to start off by thanking Mayor Jackson and the administration again for another project for public safety that's an investment not just in police officers but our community as a whole. This is going to be another opening, welcoming, inviting facility for the city of Cleveland and its citizens to come for the commissioner and his folks in the mounted unit, the folks up on the mounts now, and definitely for the kids in the school across the street, and as well as the rest of the community. This is something great, something the mayor definitely saw that we needed here in the city of Cleveland, and he made sure this project happened before the end of his watch, so we appreciate that. So with that said, I'm going to bring up Councilwoman Gray. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Councilwoman Gray, Ward 5 until I'm not. So, I just want to thank everybody here, the mayor, the administration, the police department, everybody here for bringing this into the community. It's a well-gifted development back in our community of Ward 5. We have lost a lot of things in Ward 5, so to bring all this back, development in Ward 5, it's a plus for all of us residents, especially here. And I want to talk about a resident, Harold Jones, that he was part of our second meeting that we had over here at the VGRS. He lived in this neighborhood like since 1954. And I've been knowing him since I was 12 years old. But he was delighted that he was coming back in the community, the police department, development coming back, and he was part of this community. He welcomed it. But he passed a couple weekends ago, and he lived since he was 1954 in the house on 43rd, and we had just redid his house, and he was looking forward for this. So I wanted to say thank you for this, and also to mention Harold because he was really delighted, and I didn't know he passed. I received a Christmas card in the mail at City Hall from him, and then the next day I found out he passed. But I want to say this in his honor, that we welcome this, and Harold, we made it. Thank you.
I guess in closing now, we can go to the shovels so that we all don't get rained on.
1, 2, 3.